What's up YouTube? This is Joy Neville back with another video. Today I'm doing a meal prep video and we got new stuff coming at you. One of the things is old, it's Tater Tot Casserole. Watch the video below. It's low carb, it's bomb, so I had to make it again this week. But I'm not going to show much of that. But I will be showing something to do with stuffed bell peppers. That's low calorie and low carb. Something to do with meatballs that I'm home making. Low calorie, low carb, and some other stuff. So stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, I always forget this. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting me. My name is Joy Neville. I've lost 141 pounds. And next month, February 14th, it'll be 4 years that I have maintained my weight and not gained it all back. Now, over the holidays, I gained a handful of pounds, but I almost have that all gone already. And I'm on to losing my last 15, 20 pounds. We all mess up. We're all human. This is a journey. It's for your life. It's not a race. So when you mess up, just put yourself back on track. That's what I'm doing. I don't feel guilty. I just keep going. So if you're in it with me and you've done that and you feel like that, let's just keep going together and work on ourselves, because that's what this is about. It's not about right and wrong, who's eating what diet you're on. It's about how much you're eating. Are you moving more? Do you feel good about yourself? And if you fall off, can you put yourself back on track eventually and keep trying because you love yourself? That's what it's about. It's not about skinny and fat or anything like that. It's about health, mental health and physical health. So if you like that, stick around. Meal prepping today, and go check out that Tater Tot Casserole, guys. It's so good. I wouldn't recommend it this hard if it wasn't so good. I really want all my kids to try it too. My husband loved it. My boys liked it, so I got to get my other kids to try it. That being said, yeah, I think that's it. Keep commenting. I'm putting you in the drawing when you comment. If you share my video on Instagram or somewhere with my YouTube, channel attached, or a video you liked, you get 2 names in my drawing bowl. I do a drawing every 300 subscribers, so the next one will be at 600 subscribers. I'm sending out 2 Visa gift cards to the winners. I think that's it. Follow me on Instagram at Joy Neville Health Journey, and yeah, I'll be posting this video later this week. I'm sure most of you guys know how YouTube works. For most YouTubers, they work, they have kids, they have grandbabies, they have doctor's appointments. So I record my videos ahead, save them in my laptop, and post them throughout the week. So you'll see this sometime during the week, and yeah, hopefully you like it. And you stick around. Hopefully you get some tips out of it. Some of these meals are so good, and if I'm pushing it, it's really good. And you gotta try it. Stay tuned. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, you guys, just to give you a quick of what I'm doing first was the Cauli Top Casserole. I'm just gonna show you real quick. This is the filling for it. The recipe in the video, how to make it, is below. Go check it out. It's so good. And that's what I'm working on now. It's almost done. I'm gonna assemble it and pop it in the oven. So that's my first meal prep. I didn't want to show too much of that. I'll show you the end result real quick, and then we're gonna move on. I used cauliflower. I used mashed cauliflower. This one's cheddar bacon. I wanted the original because this one has more calories, but whatever. This is all I could find for this week, so cheddar bacon. Corn, just a little bit. Ground beef, extra lean. Onions, bell peppers, seasonings, cream of mushroom, and that's it. Assemble it all, fat-free cheddar cheese on top, bake it. This one, because I had to use this, is going to be 204 calories a serving. My kids are here, so we added everything up. And how I do it is I add everything up on the calculator, the whole shebang, each thing, and then I divide it by the servings that I'm going to use. So if I'm going to make 4 servings, I divide it by 4. So that's for the Cauli Top Casserole. We're going to bring it back when I start making the next thing. Alright guys, let's flip you around. The Tater Tot Casseroles are done. Made one for my guys. I've got one for me and one for my sister Dawn. She is bringing me the fat-free cheddar cheese I need and some other ingredients because we go halves on the meal prep. So she's bringing those, so I'm waiting on her. But I am going to be showing you guys in here stuffed bell peppers. I'm going to show you guys a meat mixture with ground chicken. and we're gonna do stuffed bell peppers with ground chicken. And that's gonna be one of mine. And then I'm also going to do a meatballs. I'm not sure what, but she's craving meatballs. I love meatballs, so we'll do something with that. My son is eating some of the Tater Tot Casserole. Tell me how you like it, DeAndre.
It's good.
There it is right there. He tops his with hot sauce, but it's not bad, is it?
No, it's
pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good for being all vegetables and protein. Tastes very similar to Tater Tot Casserole, so highly recommend. It's good. Just try it. But measure everything, guys. Read the ingredients when you're making it and divide it by the number of meals you're going to have it in. Otherwise, it can get higher calorie with like cream of mushroom or the meat or the fat-free cheese. So measure your stuff. That's all it's about. I got measuring cups over there, as you can see, and measuring spoons. That's all you got to do. Portion. I'll be back in a second. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I've got mushroom and onion chopped up. I'm going to save half of this for the meatballs, but the mushroom, I'm going to put it all in. This is 10 chopped up sliced mushrooms. It's not a lot. These are the stuffed bell peppers I'm making. I forgot to say that. So I'm going to add some of the onion. Thank you, son. He turned down the volume. He's watching the football game. So I'm going to add probably about that. Onion, mushrooms, and we're going to get some seasonings. I took 2 bell peppers and I cut them long ways in half because I like mine flatter to lay like that. So I got 4 bell peppers. I'm going to add some minced garlic in here. I just sprinkle the seasonings. I don't measure seasonings because there's not really too many calories in seasonings. I'm going to do some onion powder. I'm going to do some cayenne pepper. I like a little heat. Some oregano. There's no right or wrong way to make a stuffed bell pepper. And then I'm going to add some salt and pepper. So some salt, some pepper. My shakers come out pretty slow. We're going to add the ground chicken. I use the Ecernos brand ground chicken. Ecernos. It just has really good texture, just like ground chicken. I don't feel like they use any fillers or anything. That's why I like it the best. I've tried other brands and they're good, but this is my favorite. If you can get a hold of it. I can get it at Walmart, Winco, Albertsons, Kroger, Fred Meyer. Okay. Now we're just going to go get in with our lovely hands, mix it up, stuff these, put them in a pan. And, oh, Joy, it would help if I took the paper off. Mix these up, and I'm going to stuff them, put them in a sprayed pan, and bake them at 400 for about 40 to 60 minutes. You just got to keep checking them because this is chicken. You want your meat cooked. If you're not comfortable putting raw meat in a bell pepper, you can cook it up like taco meat and then stuff your bell peppers that way. But I like my bell pepper to come out tender, and the only way to do that is either cook it ahead of time, microwave it, steam it, something, and then stuff your meat in it and just cook it, or stuff it raw, add like a couple tablespoons of water in your baking dish, cover it with foil, and bake them for a good 40 minutes or more. I mean, you put raw meatloaf in the oven and meatloaf cooks. It's the same idea. It's going to cook in a bell pepper. And then your bell pepper will be all done. So there's that. You just take it and stuff it. Just like that. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go grab a pan and get these all assembled. Okay, I'm bringing you guys back. We've got the Philly, I guess they're not Philly chicken steak bell peppers, Because some people use steak and do a Philly cheesesteak, which you could do, thinly sliced steak in here, or a hamburger, and do the Swiss cheese and the bell pepper and onion. I'm doing chicken. So I guess it'd be like chicken meatloaf stuffed bell peppers, because I want mine topped with a little bit of ketchup. And then I will probably melt a little bit of cheese. I haven't decided. I don't know if I'm not a big cheese person. But anyways, I had to go wash my hands. You always wash your hands before and after you work with food. It's just, you know, we're all adults. It's common sense. So now that I've done that, I'm going to come back and just, you know what, I want to measure this just because I said I'm working on that this year, to measure everything, even because this can add up. You don't need a lot, so I'm curious. I just want a little bit of that sweetness to caramelize on top of this. Am I gonna get away with a tablespoon? Maybe. See, I would have just squeezed it all over and probably used 3 or 4 when I might be able to get away with 1. By the way, I put 3 tablespoons of water. I don't know if you can tell, but it's in the bottom of this. That'll help steam these peppers up and cook the meat nicely. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get away with it. 1 tablespoon of ketchup for 4 bell peppers. Amazing. This is just gonna give this a nice glaze on top. So here they are. I'm gonna put them in the oven at 400 for at least 30-40 minutes. I'll check them at 30. I think they're going to need 40 or 50. We'll see. When your chicken's done, it's done. And yeah, you can top them with cheese. You could top them with diced tomatoes. You could top it with whatever tomato sauce if you want to do it like that. You can even mix your ground chicken with cauliflower rice to bulk it up more. I just wanted protein and veggies in this. So how I did it, the reason I made 4, I forgot to tell you guys, one of these is a pound. A pound is 16 ounces. It says right on the package. So if you're new to doing this, you know a pound of ground beef. How many servings do you want? I want 4 ounces of protein per serving. So I divided it 4, 8, 12, 16. I made 4 of these. I know I'm getting around 4 ounces per serving, give or take. Obviously this one's a little bigger than that one, but at least you know your calories. So I'm going to pop this in the oven. We'll be back with the next item that we're making. Okay, you guys, check this out. Everything is loaded in the oven. Bell peppers, casseroles, ready to start cooking. Oh, I got to rearrange to shut the oven. And I'm going to show you the meatballs. All right, guys, we got 2 pounds of ground chicken. Okay. Me and Dawn are going halves. She goes halves with me on the foods we like to share together, and she's on her journey too. You know what? I'm going to let her say hi. Do you want to be on the camera?
I'll just say hi.
She has lost almost 20 pounds since we started, you guys. Almost 20 pounds.
Hello, everybody. I'm down almost 20 pounds. Well, 20 pounds. Because of my sister helping me. Again, thank you, sister.
You're welcome. I'm proud of her, you guys. You can do it too. To be honest, we're the same exact height. This is my sister-in-law. We're not even related. But we are the same exact height, and we were the same exact weight when I started. So it's just crazy that I'm going to watch her, you know, do her thing too. And I'm really proud of her.
Yep, again,
she's doing good. So we're meal prepping, so let's get into these meatballs. And I'm taking pictures every week of Dawn so she can see her changes, because that helps. It helps when we can see her changes. Because sometimes you guys know the scale won't move, but we want to see the physical changes. And that might happen eventually, but she's doing great. Let's get into these meatballs. Okay, we got onions. We got 2 pounds of meat because we're just going to halves it right there. Let's, can you grab the onion powder and some kind of garlic, spin it somewhere around there, I put it.
Garlic, oh wait, onion, what, garlic, hold on, sister, okay.
And then, so we got salt, pepper, onion powder.
Wait, is that the right one?
This garlic powder.
Oh, fuck.
Love it. It can open, that's okay.
Well, yeah, I don't want it to go
Onion
over.
powder.
No, I
And then, these are sweet and sour meatballs, so I don't think I'm going to do oregano in these. Let's do the green chives right there. We'll do some of those. She's craving sweet and sour meatballs. I'm down for sweet and sour meatballs, so we're going to do sweet and sour meatballs. I actually love them. If you guys haven't tried them, try this sauce we're making. It barely has any calories. When I say barely any, I mean it. The only calories are from the ketchup. Everything else is just vinegar, sweetener of choice, sesame oil. Oh, the teaspoon of sesame oil has a little bit of calories. But other than that, like, it's better than buying a bottle of sweet and sour from the store where you're getting every tablespoon's like 70 or 80 calories. That's not worth it, you guys. Make your own. Watch how quick it is.
The meatballs are delicious.
Yeah, the meatballs are delicious. She loves them, so we're hooking this up. Okay, we're gonna roll these in little tiny 50-cent piece sizes. Here's the meatballs browning. When they're all browned, then I'm gonna add water and add my sauce. The main part of the sauce is water, guys, and it finished cooking your meatballs. I also got chicken wings over here in the air fryer. Right here, I'm going to season them up with this chicken and pork Johnny seasoning, and I'm going to air fry them 400 for 20 minutes, and we'll see what they look like. I'll bring you back when we start to make our sweet and sour sauce. Alright guys, I added 5 cups of water in here. So you add as much sauce as you want, that's what you're going to add water. I know it seems crazy. The meatballs are all nice and browned. You want them browned. And then they'll cook the rest of the way in the sauce. I added a bag of frozen stir-fry bell peppers and onions because I'm lazy and I didn't want to chop anymore. So when you're lazy, that's how you do it. Just being real. Now, I'm going to do a half a cup of ketchup. Ketchup is the calories. Ketchup and a teaspoon of sesame oil. That's your only calories in this whole pan of sauce. Those are my chicken wings beeping. Or no, that's my oven beeping. I got a lot going on. So that's the bell peppers and the casseroles. They're done. I'll show you in a minute. It's a lot of cooking, but you can make shortcuts by using frozen veggies, frozen prepped bell peppers and onions. And then it's really not. And then the rest of the week you don't have to cook. And that's what I was explaining to Dawn. It's like a lot that we do, but she helps me. And then the rest of the week we don't have to cook anything. So I have a half a cup of ketchup. I'm going to get all that goodness out. You can use sugar-free ketchup or no added sugar organic ketchup. You can use tomato sauce if you really want to cut back. I just like the zing of the ketchup. So there's a lot you can do, but you do, in my opinion, need some ketchup. I just think it helps it. I'm going to rinse this out with the water a little.
Oh God, this thing scared me.
Dawn's over there making tuna salad because that's what she wants for her meal prep. She's right there making tuna. And she wants some of that for lunch, so she's over there starting that. I'm going to add to this apple cider vinegar. We're going to do a 1/4 cup. So this is a cup. So I'm going to do a 1/4 of that apple cider vinegar and start there. If you need more, add more. Go by tasting. I'm going to add some chives. Lily's an inside cat, Dawn. She doesn't go outside.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Oh, she wanted a treat or something?
Well, because I think I dropped some juice and I said,
oh, first she can have a little dribble of tuna if you want to give her a little dribble.
Well, she scared me. She never comes out.
My cat's fat and she's bugging Dawn. I'm going to add some minced garlic. I'm going to add some fresh ginger. I'm going to add a teaspoon. I had it measured in there.
You know what? You just
No, I did 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. I was supposed to do 1, but that's okay. And then, oh, sorry, Lily. Ginger. I'm gonna add some ginger. Just like a teaspoon or 2. Probably 2 teaspoons because this is a big thing. And then the last but not least, you add some sweetener of choice. I'm using liquid sweet drops. I'm going to start with 2 vials, mix it and cook it and see what it tastes like. I'll be back and bring you back when we get to where we're going. You want to let this boil for another 10-20 minutes.
I got 1, sister.
Okay, she's got tuna salad here with onions and pickles. She's adding mayonnaise with her tablespoon. She has 4 cans of tuna, so we're doing a tablespoon per can. So she's doing 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise, measured out. And now she knows she can have this 4 times, and she'll know exactly what she's eating and the amount she's eating. It's all about portion. She's gonna add mustard. Mustard we free do because mustard's low calorie. Same with pickle, same with onion. But the mayonnaise, we measured. And then we've got our casseroles right here, all done. These are the Cauli Top Casseroles, Tater Tot Casseroles. This one, because I used a bacon cheddar mashed cauliflower on the bottom, is gonna be 202 calories per serving. There's 4 servings. We've got our sweet and sour meatballs that are simmering over here. I let them simmer for about 20 minutes. It's been about 10. The sauce is thickening, as you can see. Yum. You're going to pour this over plain cauliflower rice, or you can eat it by itself. We've got our chicken in here, chicken wings. They're almost done. I think I'll put them on for just a couple more minutes. I'll stop it in like 5 minutes. And then last but not least, we have our chicken stuffed bell peppers, and those look done. So these were in a total of 50 minutes on 400, and those are definitely done. See, you can do it with raw chicken. So that's it, guys. You got chicken wings, you got stuffed bell peppers, sweet and sour meatballs over cauliflower rice. You got Cauli Top Casserole and tuna salad. So these are our meal prepped things. So her lunches or snacks is going to be tuna salad wraps or tuna salad on lettuce or whatever. And then her dinners is going to be Tater Tot Casserole, Cauli Top Casserole, and for a switch up, sweet and sour meatballs over cauliflower rice. Then my lunches are going to be stuffed bell pepper. One of these is a serving with 4 ounces of meat. Or I can have chicken wings that are cooking in there. And then my other dinner choice is going to be Cauli Top rice, or Cauli Top Casserole. And then that's about it, guys. I think we laid everything out for you guys. The only other thing that I'm missing is, of course, my prepped up, chopped up little veggies to snack on and berries to snack on, which I have right here. I'm gonna rinse them and cut them so we have berries to snack on. I have yogurts to snack on, my rice cakes, that kind of stuff. And that's it, guys. Meal prep is done. Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching, everybody.
And we're about to do a before and after pic of her, but her clothes are already, from just what I can see, getting looser on her. Her shoulders, her face is getting smaller. So yeah, I'm rooting for her. I'm always rooting for my family members. My cousin's still working on her journey. She wants to get back into things. It's always okay to get back on the wagon, guys. Don't beat yourself up if you fall off track. This is for the rest of your life. You fall off track, get back on the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year. Keep getting back on. Don't ever just give up on yourself. You deserve better than that. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.